Hi guys, and welcome to FIFA Vic's Let's Talk FIFA 13 with me, FIFA Vic. The team you will see in the gameplay going on behind what I'm talking about is my new team, or one of my new teams, past the Duchy. Basically, I wanted to build a team where the strikers didn't really have any pace, and neither did anyone else really. The only player with pace is Ilya in the team, really. Van Nistelrooy's got no pace, and yeah. So I just wanted to make a team, just sort of you can watch in the background that you can be competitive without abusing pace in the background. I just thought I'd make a team just to show you how you can play if you a clever passing game will achieve as much as lobbing through balls through all the time. So, but that's not really why we're here. That's just a bit of fun in the background. We're here to talk FIFA 13, guys. And the main thing of today's subject, the main subject of today's video is FIFA 13 etiquette. So these are changes that I want FIFA to try and make to help improve in-game etiquette and the way the community plays the game. In the ideal world, the community would do it for themselves, and they would improve and improve and mature. But there's things that the game can do to help that as well, I think. For a start, rage quitting in-game, I think should be punished higher. I mean, ultimately you don't get coins for the game you play, but I think your players should take a fitness and morale hit, like 10 off each fitness and morale per player. Even go as far as having a record of like win, loss, draw and rage quits on your record. Yeah, if you've got a bad connection, you've got a bad connection. But I really think that rage quitting is just crazy. People that do it are crazy. If you have to go, use the forfeit function, and I think they should improve the forfeit function as well. If you do the forfeit function, you get a loss on your record, but you don't get any other punishment. You don't get any coins if you forfeit, and you get the loss. But everything else is fine. I think that's the way they should do it. I think you should encourage forfeiting legitimately, and then it could come up on the message could come up on the screen. Your player has forfeit. Congratulations. They can make it like you've beat them into submission sort of thing. So the new thing, if people are really not happy in the game, and it's totally up to them if they want to play or not. If they're not happy in the game, they press the forfeit button rather than dashboarding and quitting out. So they need to make it very undesirable to rage quit, and the preferred option to forfeit, because it just stops any messing about, any ambiguity about whether you beat someone or not, or where they've gone, or people trying to protect their records, or you can get into a really tight game and people, it's a real spoiler, rage quitting. And I think there's things they can do. While we're watching a ridiculous celebration there, I'll tell you the next one, and that is replays. I'm bored of watching replay after replay after replay, guys, on Ultimate Team. I think that there should be one reasonably well edited short replay per goal. I really don't understand why tap-ins are getting 3 replays. It's Ultimate Team's meant to be like an arcade format, and it really takes so much time and effort out of the game when 3 replays are shown. I think it should always be 1 replay, and it should always be quite a snappy, sharp replay. So that's my opinion on replays. And while we're on that, celebrations as well. I think they could really cut the celebrations down. I don't mind all the standard ones actually, where people run about 5, 6 meters, 10 meters, and then do a celebration, and then it cuts. I think that's okay. I'm not a huge fan of the people running all around the pitch, wagging their finger or pointing to the sky or waving their arms round and round. I'd really that again that just takes so much time out of the game. I think it'd be nice for the pro clubs to have that because obviously there's a big team ethic in pro clubs and you can celebrate together. But in Ultimate Team, I think again the celebration should be really snappy and done over and done with. Um, Again in this theme of people that are using these things to grief you and annoy you. Pauses. I think you should get a maximum of 40 seconds per half. So the longest a person can pause against you is 40 seconds in the first half. They can't pause again until the second half, and 40 seconds in the second half. That's tops. People that do 3 consecutive half-minute pauses in a row for a minute and a half, it's just annoying. If you don't have time to play or you're too busy to play, you're gonna have to go do something else. If you've got 20 minutes spare, have a game of Ultimate Team. If you haven't, don't. And at the same time, if you happen to get called away for anything, you're just gonna have to accept that you're gonna concede a goal or two. Or you can just legitimately use your 40 seconds to do what you need to do, or make the substitutions you want to make, and you're golden. Alright, so that's pauses. Pauses are a big thing for me, because when okay. While we're on pauses, actually, as Elias strokes one home to take us the win in that game, I'll go on to something else actually. I'll go on to fouls and injuries. When another way that people grief you in this game is to go around injuring you once you're winning easily. I think they might just have to put on an unrealistic. It's a shame when they have to do unrealistic things, but I think they should do maximum of 2 injuries for one team in a game. And I think they should lengthen suspension times. None of my players hardly ever get suspended. So I think that should go up to 2 or 3 games for if you get a red card, because I don't think there's any need for it. It's usually because you've been very, very childish or naughty. So again, suspension times up and a maximum of 2 injuries per team is what I'm suggesting for that. The next thing is going AFK. When someone goes AFK in the game, the CPU takes over and the team is actually quite annoying to play against. I really don't think people that go AFK or put the control pad down should be given any favours in this game. I think they should just, to discourage it, I think computers should just pretty much stay still. Maybe the goalie can act like a goalie. But other than that, I think I don't think people should struggle and have to mess about when the player has left. That just seems unfair and bizarre. So that is it, guys. Please let me know your thoughts on the idea of me doing this and of the things that I've discussed. I'm going to sort of cover a topic in each one and see what we all think about it together. I've been Vic. Cheers, guys. Bye.